All right, through the magic of radio, I have decamped to Eclipse Cinemas here in Bundoran for films on Friday. Collie, welcome, and thanks for joining us here in your own place of work.
That's fantastic, and it's great to be here no matter what day, especially on the days where we've plenty to talk about, and we have a couple of really interesting new movies and a couple of classics.
Fantastic. We're going to start off with Plane, and this is Jared Butler.
Yes. And you've done the review already. This is Jared Butler. There are people out there going, great. It's Jared Butler.
Sign me up.
Sign me up. And other people going, what else is on? Because it's Jared Butler. And this is him at his most Jared Butlerish. He's the pilot of a plane. The plane crashes and there's loads of bad guys out to get the people of the plane. We're all doomed. Oh no, we're not. Jared Butler is our captain, and he's going to save us all, or most of us, because it's that sort of disaster-y movie. He is going to beat up the bad guys, punch a bear, whatever it needs, he's going to do it, because he is untroubled by, having to act in any of these roles, so he can save us all, he can practically fly. Jared Butler, having a laugh, and he's very, I'm taking the mick a little bit, but he is really good at these sort of ludicrous stories that used to be like the sort of stuff I used to rent from Extravision on a Friday night when I was 15, 16. Well, I was over 16, I rented other stuff. But great, just silly action fun that you go, this is ludicrous, but I'm enjoying myself. And that's exactly it. It's a weekend, it's bank holiday weekend. This is a silly, fun, have a Coke, have a pizza, evening out. I don't think it's going to trouble the Oscars, but, I think people will really enjoy it. And I know our sister cinema got it a week earlier, and it's done gangbusters because people really like Jared Butler. Yeah. I'm not necessarily one of them, but people love him.
Is there a touch of Lost about this?
I think that might be... Lost had a lot of plot. Yeah. So I don't think... But there's an element of it. It's kind of a group of survivors banding together. So there is a little bit of that. But, you'll definitely get all the answers in the hour and 40 minutes that the movie runs.
Oh, it's the perfect length and everything. Oh,
yeah, it is. It's the sort of movie that... it's just silly Friday night action.
It ticks all the Shane boxes.
Yes, absolutely. This is very much a Shane Smyth movie. Yeah.
Fantastic. So that's Plane, and it's out this weekend here at the Eclipse Cinemas in Bundoran. Are we going animated with Puss in Boots?
Yes, absolutely. So this is from the makers of Shrek. We've already had one Puss in Boots spin-off before. It's been quite a few years. It's 10 years. It's hard to believe. And it looks like they've got their batteries recharged because people will know the first two Shreks were great. The other two, not great.
Were there even two others?
Yeah, if you were a little person, you had a nice time. Yeah. But nobody was asking, Mum, can we go and see that again? The way they were with the first two. But they have recharged the batteries, and because we're recording this early, I haven't yet seen it, but I have seen the trailers, which did make me laugh out loud. And you got to remember, I get to see the trailers about 35 times.
Yes.
So if I'm still laughing. That's a good start. But more importantly, I have looked at the reviews, and it's all 4 and 5 stars. Really good family movie. Post-COVID, there's been a dearth of family movies. They've been because animation takes so long to do, so they've been only every couple of months. So families are really looking forward to it, and probably would go and see something that wasn't great. So it's brilliant to be able to say this is a good one. This has the same wit and cleverness of the early Shrek movies. Antonio Banderas is hamming it up. Brilliant. Even more so than Jared Butler, which I didn't think was possible in the same review. But hamming it up as Puss in Boots. He has used up 8 of his 9 lives, and now he has to sneak off and look for a quiet life somewhere because he's only 1 life left. Do you think he's going to get a quiet life? I doubt
it. Let's take a look at the trailer.
I am Puss in Boots. Fear me if you dare.
Well, the years start coming.
So this is where dignity goes to die.
What's your story?
I'm supposed to be a legend known by many names. The Stabby Tabby, El Macho Gato.
What is this? It's like a possum crawled on your face and died.
Ow! What's funny? Nothing should be funny.
Shh, quieto.
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Puss in Boots, and that is out this weekend.
That's out this weekend, and it's going to be playing all over the bank holiday weekend. And let's face it, it's going to be playing for ages because this is a good one.
Okay, perfect. We move on to Knock at the Cabin. I have no knowledge about this one. It sounds like a horror.
It's more of a psychological thriller. And in the same way I said Jared Butler for a plane, this you have to say M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh yeah.
So those who like, the guy behind The Sixth Sense and Unbreakable, all of those twisty movies, sometimes they're really good and interesting, sometimes they're not. It's The Happening with Mark Wahlberg, which was not a good movie. I really liked his last one, Old, which really was very divisive for a lot of people. In this one, there's people, they're staying in their cabin in the woods, they're having a lovely time with their family, and these 4 strangers knock on the cabin and say, the apocalypse is coming. The only way to stop the apocalypse is to sacrifice your family.
All right.
And
sure, come on in.
Sure, come on in. Sure, it'd be cold out there, wouldn't it? And this is how it happens. And it's this ancient ritual. It's weird, and being M. Night Shyamalan, you're going to think, this is real, this is not real, this is real, this is not real, all the way through the movie. It looks twisty and turny and really actually quite interesting and fun. I love a trailer, Shane, that really gives away nothing. That has the initial premise in the first kind of 5 minutes, and then you've no idea where it's going to go.
Brilliant.
I think people who don't need everything spelt out to them are going to really enjoy this movie. I think, as I said, though, because of the type of movie it is, people will know whether it's for them or not. I'm not so sure it's a Shane Smith movie.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, certainly by the sounds of it. But anyway, Knock at the Cabin is out also this weekend. As you alluded to, it is, of course, a bank holiday weekend. Brand new festival happening here in town called Phil in Amman, celebrating all things female, celebrating all things St. Bridget. And, of course, you could not but play An Cailín Ciúin.
Absolutely. We were asked all the time to bring it back, and we kind of think, there's new movies. People want to see it, and we just thought this is the perfect opportunity to put on a gala screening. And I have to say, it has sold more tickets already than anything else this weekend, including a brand new kids movie, which is amazing for a movie that's out almost a year. We have shown it lots because people just, want to see it again. They want to bring other people to see it. It's that sort of movie people are passionate about when they see it. Lots of people, we talked about this at the time, were put off going, it's Oscailga, I don't know if that's for me. And then they've slowly gone to see it and, have become advocates for it. That's one of those movies that other people push it more than the marketing company ever could.
The best marketing you could ever have.
Yeah, ever have. And of course, it's brilliant that not only has it been recognised at the Oscars, it'll be quite a stretch for it to win up against All Is Quiet on the Western Front, which is the Netflix money. Yeah. However, I don't know if you heard, 2 nights ago it won the Grown Up Movie Award, which is an award I didn't know about, but I now love, because as much as I love the nonsense movies like Plane that we show sometimes, it's great to have movies for grown-ups. That's what this is, and it's on Saturday, and I think it's going to sneak in on Sunday too, because it's been so popular.
Fantastic. Keep an eye on the eclipsecinemas.com for more information on that, and also philinamon.ie. And Empire of Light then, very finally and very quickly, is Missed It Monday this Monday.
Missed It Monday. Everyone missed it. It's a lovely movie. Olivia Colman is absolutely brilliant in it. I absolutely raved about it, and not that many people got to see it. So if you're free on Monday, come and see it. It's only €5. It's brilliant. Heartbreaking, but brilliant.
And it's a bank holiday Monday as well, so why wouldn't you? Collie, thanks. You'll be back with Shamey next week.
Looking forward.